So guys, the stubble field hasn't been ploughed yet. I mean, he's getting ready with his machinery around. So I've had a couple of hours there, a couple of coins, and then I've come into this little paddock I've been given permission to come in. And either side are some very old buildings. And oh, what a cracker. I've had probably the biggest milled silver I've ever found so far, amongst other things. So strap yourselves in, drop a like before we go any further, maybe even subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next. Okay guys, so first find of the day, and it's a working, it was found like that to be fair, but it's a watch finder. I don't think it's too old, but obviously that would have gone on the top of a pocket watch, and that would have been your turny bit. But a lovely little watch finder for the first find of the day. Absolutely cracking. Right, let's see where else this comes up. So the first live dig of the session. It's a little bit all over the place. It could be aluminium, but it's a really good tone. Ooh, it's a lot more uniform now, the sound is. Maybe too good. Let's have a see. So we've got a little coin ball here. Let's just angle the camera a little bit better. So, oh, and just there is the edge of, is that a 2p piece? It's looking 2p-esque, and that's why it's such a good sound. A spendable 2p piece. First coin of the day for the pot. It's a little welcome delight. Right, let's put it in the pot and crack on. Light to this year old, banging a little 52, and just there is my second coin of the session. Looking like a halfpenny. What year is that? Can we get a year off it? 19 something, so probably a George V, and I think that is George V. Yeah. Second coin of the session. Let's put it in the lovely pot, as I said before, made by UkHistoryFound. Get over there for all your display needs and cleaning brushes and stuff. Cracking little firm. Let's crack on. We have a very crisp, very stable 37 here, bang on the centre line on the old Manticore. So let's have a see. I think it's moved. Oh crikey, it is soft. The old teamer knee pads are doing me well. Let's have a see. So somewhere there, oh, that looks like a ring thing. It is a ring thing. Just checking it's not an annular brooch. And it's not, it's just a ring thing. Whilst I'm on the case, my acupoint became faulty last week. the on and off button stopped working. Nocta, fantastic company, give you a 2-year warranty on these bad boys. So I contacted Nocta the next day. Ash from LP contacted me. I sent my old one in, and within 2 days I'm back up and running with a new acupoint. Fantastic customer service by Nocta and fantastic customer service by LP. Thank you very much, Ash. Right, let's crack on. Down there, but that is almost the depth of my digging tool, and it's another halfpenny and another George V. Not a bad looking coin for its age, 120 odd years. And bloody hell, I'm next to this little pile on thing here and it's doing me pipping. Right, we'll put this in the pot and we'll crack on and see you on the next. Absolutely stunning little signal down, oh crikey, stunning little signal down here. A little bit off, I think. Soil's so bloody soft. I think I've moved it. I was off. Shush. Ah. Bit of tat. Oh well. There's my thing. On to the next. So I've just messaged my farmer. I found a number plate in the field. That's the second one I found in this field. It is one risk, so I've just left it for him. It's always good to do those little favours. And off the back of that, here is a very crisp 82. Absolutely banging signal. Gotta be a coin in my eyes. Still down the hole. Oh, that's not a piece of rally I can see there, is it? Bloody hell no. Let's have a look. I'm sure I just saw a piece of aluminium here somewhere. And I bloody did. I'm at that end of the field that's, I don't know, it's like every field I go to is like this. You get one in that's really good and one in that's full of cack. Bits really, I mean, I'll just show you where I found these last couple of holes. From the gate all out. Let's put my glove there. But big chunks of iron and aluminium all down this side of the field. A chunk of bronze or something like that, brass. But all cack for taking off the fields. So doing the earth a world of good by getting rid of it, but does me no favours. Right, let's crack on. So folks, I think this is modern, but anybody, any idea on that one? Catapult dung. Very strange object. Put it there. Obviously would have had another arm there, but it feels like pewter, and that's pointy. So I think it's modern-ish, but I have no idea what it is. And then next to it, I thought this is what was giving me the signal. This lovely piece of old, I thought it was green glass, but now I'm looking at it, I think it might be flint. Lovely green to it. Anyway, if you know, drop us a comment. Let's crack on. So folks, there is the stubble field. I thought I'd take a little break, just do me nut in for a bit. So I've come into this little paddock and I've just had a cracking little 87 signal here. It's here somewhere. Let's Get the camera up. Helps if I turn the pointer on. Oh, coin. It's the first time I've done this paddock. The owners kindly let me come in. Oh, what's that? It's a penny of some kind. What's the age on it? Oh, I can see Britannia. 1880, I think that says, so that's going to be Queen Victoria, I would have thought. Yeah, and I'm sure that's Queen Victoria. No, that's George, that can't be 18 then. Can't see the date, that looks like George V to me. We're a cracking little coin now on this new paddock. A beautiful little 49 hammered coin, territory, button territory, moo tube territory. Okay, still down the hole, hopefully. Oh, I can see a coin. The coin is just there. And that is another George V by the looks of it. And just about make his face. That could be a Victoria. Actually, I think it might be a Victoria, that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one is. Little Queen Victoria coin out of the paddock. Well, let's see if there's any more. So here is a crisp 80. This could be a little silver coin, this one. Let's have a see. It's dropped to 71 now. Oh, I can see a coin just there. What's that? Oh, it is silver, I think. Look at the back. Oh, let's give that a clean up. There's a little bit of squirt on it. What do you think? Oh yes, a little bit of silver. That looks like a Victoria as well. Let's get the brush on it and see if we can get anything more off it. Oh no, it's a George. Let's see. So it's going to need soaking, this is. But where's my little Timo rag? I can't remember what that is. Is that a florin? Yeah. I think that's a little silver florin. Just get onto the other camera. Right guys, we just panned down and there, and I've tried cleaning it a bit more, there is that little George V, and it's a 1921, so half silver I think, florin. That'll clean up lovely, that will. That will clean up lovely. But what a lovely little coin. I like these, the back of these. Obviously got the 3 lines of England. I think that's a single line of Scotland and island there, I think that's how it works. But what a little Bobby Dazzler. Right, let's put it in the pot with the other coins and see what else there is. So just here guys, there's a lovely 54. It's not a tiny signal on the display, so I don't know what it is. It looks quite big, but we'll see. 54 now, and it's tidied right up, so hopefully another coin. Well, that's not a good sign from the acupoint. That tells me it's iron. And it is a bit of cack. Bugger. Let's crack on. Little banger just there. Nice and tight on the 2D. Bang on the line. Nice mid-tone, so maybe a coin, maybe a bit of lead. Yeah, 46, so possible coin, but maybe lead. And lead takes the money. Definitely is lead. So we'll stick that in the recycle pot and we'll crack on. Got quite a high tone there, but it's a bit wonky. Could be another silver, to be fair. Maybe on its edge, but let's find out. Oh gosh, fell down there. Holy mini. Well, I can see a coin. Ah, it's a copper, not a silver. It's got a castle on the front. I've seen these before. So I'm at 297. What the heck? Let me just switch to my other camera so I can zoom in. So let's see if we get a better picture with this, guys. 1797. That looks like a castle on the front of there. So that's got to be George III, although I can't see his face. But that definitely says 1797. That is definitely a castle or something. Oldest coin today, I think. Well, what we'll do, we'll stick it in the pot and we'll clean it up later and see if we can work out what it is. Let's crack on. So just here guys, we have a banging mid-60, nice and tight on the centre line in the Manticore, nice crisp signal, gotta be a coin. So it's in keeping with all the other coins that I've had off this little patch so far. 64 in the hole. Let's have a... Oh, that does not look like a coin. That is some sort of toy cannon or tap. It's a tap of some kind. Let's just get the brushes in it. See, they don't make things as good as this anymore, do they? It's all cheap plastic now, but yeah, some sort of fancy connector, tap, fitting or something like that. Very pretty, probably Victorian, maybe early 19th century, or early 20th century should I say. Right, let's put it in the bag and crack on. 89, that has got to be another silver. I'll be surprised if it's not. It's so crisp, tied to the line, nice and perfect number. I'll be surprised if it's not silver. Oh, and I can see, is that a big silver rned? I think that's a big silver rned. Let me go and do the camera. Now guys, I'm hoping that is a big silver rned. It's given an 89, which is a banging signal. Oh, it's not a rned, but it is silver. What is that? George III. Crikey. Oh, sorry. That is a fair coin, that is. Oh my god, I've never found one like that before. What is that? You know what? Let me give it a quick spritz and I'll come straight back. Right guys, I'm gonna have to look out when I get home. I think that that's a crown, but I can't find anything online. I mean, that's 2 fingers wide and I've got big fingers. And just for comparison, there's the headset, so absolutely immense silver. Chuffed to bits. Right, let's crack on. Well folks, this was a shocking signal in the ground. As soon as I took it out, it went so nice. Oh, I can see a coin. Oh, bloody hell, got you out of shot there. I can see a coin there. That was shocking. That signal, shocking. Oh, to Queen Victoria. A little bit toasted on that side, but I love the little. That's a bunhead Queen Victoria. Well, we'll add that to the pot. That's fantastic. Let's crack on. So next up, this looks like a little, maybe a military button, just to try and get a little bit cleaner so I can see. Ah no, I'm not even getting anything off that. I think it's knackered. It might come clean when it's dry, but I think that's a little military button. Right, let's see what else there is. But I think I might have a button. I was going to say a button, but maybe. No, I think it says a button, yeah. Yeah, there's a little shank there. There's a bit of a bugger to find, that was. Nothing on this. I've had a couple of buttons now, so get the pot out. Little tom back button, little copper back button. I think it's a button, and that one. So not much in the way of buttons, but not bad. Let's crack on. A beautiful 83 just here. Are we on for another coin? I hope so. Loves the coin. Oh, let's have that out. Let's see what we've got. 84 now. Crisp as anything. That is not a coin though. That is the dreaded pipe rod end. find loads of these in the fields, don't we? Oh well, just put them in the recycle tub, and at the end of the year they pay for a Christmas drink. Let's crack on. 81 here, guys. Tight little signal, coin written all over it. Again, maybe silver. Hit those numbers. Let's have a see. Oh, my knee's killing me. Oh, still down the oval. Oh, I can see a coin just there. A modern penny. But it's another coin for the pot. So coins for today are many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 2 silvers. So 11 coins in total. Right, let's crack on. Well, that was a bloody deep sound. It was right down there, right down there. And it's a little halfpence. I think I've just clipped it. That's a fair depth for a halfpence. Little George V, halfpenny. Smashing. One more for the pot. Right, it's getting dark, so let's get this last half an hour done. See you on the next. So guys, that's it. I'm done, knackered. My knees are hurting, and I think I've done this little paddock to death. Although, if he does cut the grass, I might come back again, because it is a little bit spongy. What a mint little session. I'm glad I decided to pop in here, because I've had some stonking coins. So, without further ado, let me show you what I've had. So obviously this morning wasn't a great start. You know, we had a watch winder this morning, and I think 1 coin, but then we've come into this field, paddock, and we've had a few bits and bobs, a few artifacts, buttons, and then round here we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 coins, various coins. That's the one. One of these has got a castle on it. It's an old one. There it is. That one there. Got like a castle on it. It says 1797, so I need to see what that one is. I know it's a George III, but I don't recognise the front. And then onto the really good finds of today. So that's a 1921 half silver florin. That's a George V florin. I'll clean that up when I get home. Maybe take some better pictures. And then I'm pretty confident now this is a George III silver crown. But I will do more. I'll ask some of the guys online, to be fair. They're very good, and once I've cleaned up a bit and got some good shots from it, they'll probably be able to tell me what it is. So yeah, what a cracking session. All in all, well happy. Right, well on that note, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys on a dig somewhere soon.